Hey, what's going on, guys? See you, Will, man. We're back with another video, man. If this is your first time tuning in to the YouTube channel, please like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell, man. Today, we got another banger for you guys. We're reacting to Anton Daniels. I'm fired after missing work for attending my husband's funeral. Single mother confronts her boss. And it's getting kind of crazy out here, dog. So we're going to just react to this video, man. Again, man, like, comment, subscribe.
Dad, I literally just went to his funeral and then they fired me for one day. They didn't try to say I wasn't here all last week. I was literally here. I found out he died on the 24th. Sunday, I didn't have to work. I was here on Monday and I was told to go home because I had a breakdown at the job. And do you know they fired me after his funeral?
Boy, I hope she lying, boy. I hope she lying. And I hope she documented it. I hope that she documented that, hey, in advance, that, hey, my husband died. I got to attend this funeral, XYZ, XYZ. And they leveraged that information and her going through what she went through and fired her. I hope she documented it. I hope she sued. If this is real, this might be a skit. And I hope that it is. You know what I'm saying? I, I don't know these days. But man, if this is real, man, I hope that she sue the hell out of AS. I hope she has a case. Let me say it like that.
So we going in here to figure out why. As I've been here for months and was told I was going to get hired on. And now I haven't even got hired on. They get PTO time. My husband died. I have no PTO time. I'm outsourced through a temporary services. And they call me and tell me because they had one bad day, I'm fired. And I wasn't here all last week. And the woman I report to was on PTO. So how I wasn't here?
Hmm. One thing about them temp job, boy. I hate to admit it, man. One thing about them temp jobs, boy, you know what I'm saying? Technically, you're not theirs yet. You know what I'm saying? Technically, you belong to the company that brought you to the company that you're working for. So you pretty much got to go through that probationary period. I don't know, dog.
Okay, that should be a completely different project.
And they're kicking it and joking.
Is it a reason why I was fired after my husband's funeral? Because they called me and told me I was fired. And his funeral was Saturday, and I was stuck on the plane and couldn't get here on time. They said that you put in that I was fired and you was out all week on PTO. Everybody knew that he died. I'm not looking for people to give me no sympathy, but I have two children to raise, and I need this job.
It has nothing to do with that. I was told, again, all I did was ask, are we going to get a floater because you were not here? And apparently you were not here 3 days last week. So when I told Pete...
Who said I wasn't here 3 days last week? I sit for Miss Carol every day. Only days I was not here was Thursday and Friday because I was going out to Ohio to his funeral.
Well, again, you apparently were not here. I wasn't here, so I can't say whether you were or not. I was told you were not. So that's what I told them. And he said nobody ever told him
I haven't even talked to Art. I haven't talked to Art since Buddy died. They don't even call me. I talk completely to you because we had a conversation about me talking to only you.
That's exactly right. But I told you that you still had to report to ARC.
How I'm gonna report to people that don't respond?
Well, he said that he's never heard from you, and he sent you an email.
How he never heard from me when I've told you multiple times I can't get in touch with them? You even told me to go through you.
You need to call ARC. You need to call Pete. That's your boss.
I didn't even know that. I don't even know who the hell Pete is.
Well, he sent you an email, he said.
No, he never did.
He said you submitted 44 hours to the agency last week. So again, I have no idea what you're doing. It's not my problem.
I submitted 44 hours the week before.
Damn. Dom said it's not my problem. Shorty would have got smacked. I mean, it doesn't sound legit. She said she had to go get on a plane to go to her husband's funeral. I don't know about that one. I mean, y'all tell me how that sound. That sound a little goofy.
Why I didn't submit 44 hours last week. So these are the lies, and that's wrong.
This is a difficult situation because it sounds like she's in there through a contracting or a temp agency, which they then try to promise you that they're going to hire you in. And if they haven't hired you in, then that means that they probably don't like you. And so you combine that with the fact that you have a life event, and now it makes it a little bit more murky and a lot more difficult. The question that we have to ask ourselves is this morally acceptable versus if this makes sense from a business perspective, right? Professionally. Because the one thing that I've learned about corporate America is this is not the corporate America of yesteryear. This is not the 2000s, not even the 2010s. 2010s was hard, was difficult. This ain't the 90s, this ain't the 80s. They don't care. And so do I think that they should have given her grace because she had a life event? Absolutely. If it was me, if it was my company in particular, I would have given grace. I give grace every day, and I don't want to dig into that, but I give grace all the time. You know what I'm saying? So I would absolutely take into consideration a life event and say, yo husband just passed away. I would have even paid her. You know what I'm saying? But with new corporations and the way that things are structured, and it's been like this for a long time, I would say probably since 2008, they are divesting from personal, meaning that they go strictly by the book. They don't care about whether you got PTO, if you don't got PTO, if you had a life event. You better hope you get a good manager. Flying out to go to the funeral, all of that stuff. That's you. You got to handle that. You got to take care of that on your own time. You're not going to get paid. Then you got to combine a miscommunication. She apparently don't even know who the manager is or who her manager was and all of this stuff. And it just makes it murky. And it's hard because, again, I understand she dealing with a life event.
Just saying, humanly, that's wrong. I've been here. I was told I was gonna get hired on. I've been here since August. I was supposed to get hired on 90 days ago. Everybody else get PTO. I don't get it. Right. So I had to be here. When he died on the 24th, I was here on the 26th.
Right. I remember. But I'm just telling you, you need to talk to Pete. There's nothing I can do.
This is some heartless ass shit. I don't know what's wrong with these people. This is some heartless ass shit.
I'm surprised that they ain't a lot more protected in there. Just letting ex-employees walk in and that's the end of it. That could go bad. Oh, she going to the other side.
Matter of fact.
Yeah, she about to start crashing out, man. I don't.
Just show you people in Portland don't care. People don't care. So me and my kid are basically gonna be homeless now. I have nowhere to go.
What happened to
She about to cry. She gonna crash
We have an
out.
apartment, but I still owe $500 rent. Now I'm not gonna have that. And what am I gonna do next month? I have no job. It took me months to get this job.
Let me say this also. This is why if you love your wife, if you love your kids, you gotta put up some money and you gotta have life insurance. If you don't have no life insurance, you gotta have a stack that's available.
What he's saying is correct, but man, come on now, man. Now's not the time to be talking be that damn life insurance commercial. Even though what he's about to say is true, it ain't the time for that. This lady done lost her job. Some people that's probably watching this video is probably like going through the same similar situation. It ain't. It's not the time for that, bud.
So that they'll be able to get through, that they're not crashing out, that they're not operating under duress, that they don't need the job, that they're not about to get evicted just because you pass away under any circumstances. And life can happen tomorrow. You don't want to be in a position where you put your people at a disadvantage. I think that this is also, even though the husband died, I put this on the doorstep of the husband also, because she shouldn't even be in this position, in my personal opinion.
And they literally fired me right when my husband passed away. Who does that? I'm cool. I love you and care. I try to stay in touch.
Your co-workers don't care about you.
That's
Let y'all know.
tough. See, I got no business going up there because I'm not even trying to be funny. I'd have probably started like losing my mind if I'm literally in that situation and you got kids, you got children, and you got bills to pay that's due. That's tough. That's extremely tough, man. Wow. Wow. Hmm. I mean, y'all tell me what you would do. What would you do in this situation? Who's right, who's wrong? I mean, let me know because you know what I'm saying? Wow.
First, I just want to say that I made a post about being fired after my husband's funeral. And I didn't expect it to, I was really just in the moment and really just, I think, angry, grieving, frustrated. And so that's why I went there. I was trying to get clarity. I was trying to understand how you can do anyone like that. Just anyone.
Can somebody explain to me, like, is that normal to be on a flight to your wife's or husband's funeral? You know what I'm saying? I guess if you're in the military, right? I mean, you tell me, like, what, like, for real, like, in the comment section below, like, I really want to know, like, is that normal? Like, what situation would it be if, unless she's labeling her ex-husband as her husband, which that's not her husband, or they probably are still married and they're separated. I don't know. Like, what would cause the funeral? I understand if somebody passes away in a different town, truck driver have he works out of town. He had a medical episode, which led to him pretty much, going into cardiac arrest and ultimately expiring in a different state that you're located in. But the funeral in a different state, that just don't sound right. I'm not trying to discredit the lady. I'm just saying it just don't sound right. Like, sound like she just probably, you know what I'm saying? It just don't sound right. And I don't want to, because this might be a real situation. And this video goes viral. This person gonna see that, and I'm beef with this lady for no reason. It's just, if you do see this video, lady, like, can you explain why? Can you explain? Come in, that's just, it's unique to me. You know what I'm saying? Not a boyfriend, not a brother, not a sister, your husband. I don't know. And then, yeah, and then rent's due. It took you months, and I don't know how I feel about that one.
But for this comment, if you guys want to donate from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Just thank you for the condolences. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the positive comments. Okay, I don't want to cry on the internet. Um, I'm um I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm all over the
She
place.
shouldn't even be on
I'm
the
just
internet.
thankful
She
for
shouldn't.
what
She should be
people have already
grieving.
done. And y'all are complete strangers and don't know me. And TikTok has a way of really
Man,
snatching.
it's some real bad people out here, man. This has nothing to do with this lady. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let me just start here real quick, man. Like I'm in Florida. I'm in this, I'm from Orlando, man. There was a situation. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was a situation where this minor, he was a heavier set kid, and he went on a ride where technically he was too big for the ride, so big that they was not able to properly secure him into the seat. And, these little amusement park jobs, there's not true grown-ups there. There's other kids, it's their part-time jobs, jobs they're doing after, during the summer, spring break, if they're at college. My bad for yawning. But fast forward, this kid ended up dying. Like, he gets on a ride because he wasn't properly security, he ends up, like, it's like a slingshot. Like, it goes all the way up and then it goes all the way down. It went national. Then there was this lady who was claiming that this was her, like, family member. I don't know if she was saying it was her son or some shit like that. It made a whole GoFundMe situation and, like, made, like, a lot of money, like more than a little bit of money. And come to find out, that she wasn't a real family member. I don't know how true that is. I'm not fact checking, but man, because it was my town. It was all over the place. So I don't know, man. There's people out there that will make up, little situations just to make, you know what I'm saying? Just to,
I'm walking in here because these people just.
you know what I'm saying? Just to capitalize off of a situation. So I hope this is not that. I hope this is not that, because she's asking for money and there are people out there that would do that. So I don't know, dog. I just hope that
Fired
this
me right after my husband died.
for real, because
I literally just
that
went
wouldn't
to
be
his
cool,
funeral
bro.
and
A
then they fired
situation
me for
where
one day.
people do be having emergencies and now they can't leverage these things because now you know the barrier to these tools GoFundMe, so the barrier to get into actually use these platforms in your emergency, it becomes higher, and because you got people that go in here that
Then try to say I wasn't here all
don't do the
last week.
right thing.
I
So
was literally here.
You're not gonna get paid. Then you got to combine a miscommunication. She apparently don't even know who the manager is or who her manager was, and all of this stuff, and it just makes it murky. And it's hard. Could go bad. Oh, she going to the other side.
Matter of fact,
About you. Just to let y'all know.
I really understand. Thank you for the positive comments. Okay, I don't want to cry on the internet. Um, I'm um I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm all over the
She
place.
shouldn't even be
And
on
I'm
the
just
internet.
thankful for what
She should be
people have already
grieving.
done. And y'all are complete strangers and don't know me. And TikTok has a way of really stepping in and helping people. So if y'all want to donate, I'm gonna put my cash.
Um, yeah, man. I would never put my people in this position. I think that it's bad. It's crazy, and to think that this is what she has to go through, considering her circumstances, considering her life events. She got fired. She says she ain't got enough money for her rent. She need her job. She got 2 kids on top of it. Yeah, man, you don't want to have to deal with this. This is bad. This is very, very bad. So, prayers up for her and condolences up for her. But your friends at the job is no longer going to be your friends once you leave the job. The job don't care anything about you once you leave the job. So nobody cares. Nobody is going to be interested. Hopefully she get back on her feet and she find a job and she can get the time that she need to actually grieve after her husband has been passed away and deceased. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. We just did a Patreon live stream yesterday. Link is in the description. Teach Henley, 40% off your first order, 20% off of life. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys.
I mean, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I mean, that's extremely controversial, man. I really want to have a conversation about that in the comment section, man. Let's run this video up. Let's bring awareness to this, man. Again, man. I mean, I pray to God that this is real. I pray that this lady isn't taking advantage of something that people actually leverage. You know what I'm saying? In a real situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna assume good in the situation. I'm assuming she's telling the truth, man. I pray for her. I pray for her kids. I pray for her family, man. I pray for her husband. I hope he's in a better place as well. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, get this insurance, man. Take care of yourself, take care of your people, man. Don't just live for right now, man. Live for, try your best to position yourself to live for forever. And I understand everybody's situation isn't the same, but hey, you got to do what you got to do especially when you got kids out here in this world. So, like, comment, subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think, man, about this, man. Is she in the wrong? Is her job in the wrong? I just want to hear y'all thoughts, man. Until next time, gone.